So I guess just kind of in closing, one of the things when Jeffrey talks about culture is, how lucky are we to have, Jeffrey and Jen and the team that we have. I think when Bill and I started the company, we were really tired of corporate America, and we were really tired of big box stores, and we were really tired of people not having integrity around what they did. And so we had a vision, and we think we've been really true to that vision, and for us it's worked out great. So I'm not going to not give you a big story about from us from that particular standpoint, but we surround ourselves with really wonderful people that yes, they're great technicians, yes, they're successful in their business, but more importantly, they're really good people. They're really good people, and they have integrity, and they're team players, and they're collaborative, and that's what our entire culture of our company is about. So one of the things that was important to us with the website, so as you leave here today, and you're out at home, because exactly what Jeffrey says, you're concerned with you, and we get that. That's just human nature. We might be working with 2 or 3 or 4 people and have clients, and we're juggling and doing different things, and of course giving everybody very good service, but you're going to be focused on you. So you're going to be on that internet 14 hours a day or 12 hours a day or 16 hours a day looking for your home, and they're popping up, and they're on Zillow, and they're on Trulia, and there's 50 million different portals out there that you're getting information from today. And that does make it really hard on the real estate professional, to be honest, because if we had, again, in the old days, right, you had the MLS system, you had a book when I started, right, and you carried that book around with you, and if you put it in the, in the dumpster, somebody would go grab it, and they'd take it home, and oh my God, you gave it to your client, and it was a federal offense, So things are very, very different today, and most of you spend sometimes as much as 6 to 7 to 8 months looking in advance, sometimes people years, but most of the buyers today, and particularly the generations that are coming up, you're going to spend 4 to 6 months on the internet before you ever reach out to a professional, before you ever call your real estate person. And the one thing that the industry was so afraid of all the time was, oh my God, the buyers are going to have all the information. Why would they need us anymore? Why would they need Jeffrey? Why would they need Hilda or me or Kimberly or Barbara? And the difference is because we know the communities, we know you, we know the schools, we know where you live, we know what's important to you. Buying something is a very personal experience, and so you can't take that piece out of the transaction. You can do the financing, you can buy, you can see the information, all of that, but what we find is that people still want to work with a trusted individual. So the thing on our website, and what I think is a little bit different than anything that I really see in any of the other firms that are in our industry, is most of those websites are static websites. They're about lead generation, capturing the client, about searching for a property or finding an office. Our website is about being content rich. It's about having everything that you need there to find, be able to print off all of these documents that Jeffrey's been talking about today and looking at, the top ways to prepare for ownership, the 8 top tips, the credit scores, the transaction process, all of these. Every single one of these is a PDF print off, one-off on the website. You go into the buyer resource, the seller resource, everything that you do, you can take away right from your computer and have something to reference. There's no signing in, there's no I have to log in, you have to have all my information before I'll give you information. We're there to be your resource. We're there to tell you about the communities, we're there to give you everything that we think that is important to you. And so we're really excited, because after 4 years, it was sort of a time to rebrand and refresh everything about Terra Firma from a look and a feel, but not from a content standpoint, because we didn't want to ever lose the heart of what's so important to us. So we hope when you leave tonight, you'll have a little bit of increased information about the home buying process and get to know some of the team that we work with. And Jeffrey, this was such a great idea. Thank you so much for putting this forward. And Ryan, thank you so much for being a friend and a client and a supporter and an ambassador. And we hope that you guys get into the market, and we hope you find your home, and we hope maybe that we have an opportunity to do that. But even if we don't, get on the site and use it and make it a friend and a tool for you. So thank you so much.